them closely. ITC, any views on the demerger? Do you think factored in the price, or apart from this as well, multiple levers available for ITC to go to 500 now?
So I think you probably captured it last time with Nikon saying it's probably sell on the news is probably what the market's doing. And I think that was the same, to some extent with Reliance. You had the run up ahead of the news. It gets factored in. And there'll be more catalysts, I'm sure, in the future. But I think, maybe one of the big catalysts for both these stocks in the very short term has probably played through the market prices in the run up to these announcements.
Okay, so that's it.
Private banking names. I'm wondering what's the disappointment with Kotech Bank's numbers. The numbers were good. Wonder why the stock has fallen though today.
I think from the analyst reports that I've seen and from the commentary from the conference call, the results conference call, I think there's still a bit of nervousness over the cost of deposits and how that's going to affect interest margins going forward. So I think that's one of the key concerns. And of course, the ongoing concern is what next after Kotech and how that's going to play out. So I think that's the only two reasons I've seen, and I think it'll probably continue to kind of concern the market in the very short term, in terms of the pressures on the business as well as the senior management. So I think that's what's probably bothering the stock at the moment in the very short term.
Let me just quickly run you through.
Again, I think the sector's still ripe for more growth, and I think, but I think in the short term I'd probably play it through the component side, the auto component side, rather than the two wheelers. I still think EV's got some way to play here, and I think my concern is that I'm not sure which one is going to be. I think they're all probably going to be winners in some respects, but I'm not sure who's going to be the key winner. If you say the US, you could quite easily say Tesla is going to be there because of all the the breaking groundwork it's done in terms of getting to the position where they are. But I think in India we're still on that open playing field when I'm not quite sure who's going to be emerging as the winner. So I'd rather play it through the component side at this moment.